But we winning this one tonight. I can feel it.
Shot of the Celtics earlier, coming down the tunnel. They're not messing around. They're ready to get to work here at home. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, an April Fool's Day edition. Glad to have you with us. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. They've got DeMar DeRozan, Smith out there with Ball. Then there's Jason Tatum, and it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Boston, White and Brown at the 2 and the 3. Then it's Andre Drummond, and it's Robinson in at the 1. And remember, Grant, tonight is game 2 of this 2-game regular season series. How do you like these?
You know, I love them. I mean, they're really interesting. The NBA significantly increased playing the same team in back-to-back games a couple years ago. Of course, it limits travel, but it makes for great games, almost like a mini playoff series of sorts.
It's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Smith against White. Outside Tatum. Back to Smith. Outside Tatum. Fires for three. Hits a three-pointer.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
White against Smith. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
Here's Brown. That one rolls around and rims out. Now here's Smith. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
About a minute into this first quarter. Smith against White. Drives to the hoop. Puts up a three. Chicago grabs the miss. Coming into this, having knots to win against Boston in their last game.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Brown with it, picked up by DeRozan. Boston again missing. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Smith against White. Outside Tatum. Three-pointer. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. You know, when Derek White came into the league, he ran the point. Richard, things have changed since then.
Yeah, B.A. Since transitioning into more of a scoring role as a guard, White has not disappointed, taking more shots and seeing those scoring averages go up.
Pass to Robinson. Lets it go from deep. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
White against Smith. With the fadeaway. And the bucket is good. You know, words sometimes don't do justice to MP's greatness on the court, Grant. But how about numbers? A 20-20-20 triple-double.
Oh, B.A., the kind of stat stuffing we'd only seen before from Wilt Chamberlain and Russell Westbrook. He's lighting up box scores, opponents, marquees, you name it. He is here to shine.
A nice shot by Brown.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
White against Smith. Pass to DeRozan. Smith left side. There's Tatum with the three. He can't get that one to fall.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Right wing. Shelton. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Chicago leading. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. The kick out to Ball. Counted from distance.
When you peek at Lonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot.
Robinson against Ball. Robinson passes to Drummond. Outside, Brown. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, B.A. That's just not fair. You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
Now here's Brown. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Bulls in Chicago.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for the Celtics.
And he can't hit the second. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for Chicago. A nice shot by Smith.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Boston trailing. Robinson finds White. And here's Brown. A real weapon on offense, averaging around 24.5 a game. Knocks down the triple.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Now here's Smith. What a tremendous game he played against Boston. Ball outside. There's the three. And the three-pointer goes. Ball's got 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Brown. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
So hard to guard him without fouling sometimes. Brown doesn't mind getting a little contact on his way up.
And both free throws good for Brown. Chicago's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Here's Smith. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Shooting 1.
The Celtics have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Brown looking around. Here's Drummond. Brown in the high post. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the triple. Poke loose. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And as the end of the regular season draws closer, let's take a look at the latest power rankings. You take a look at Philadelphia. They slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Well, right now for the Bulls, they were expected to be one of the best teams entering the year, and we've seen nothing to change that opinion.
Outside Robinson. 5 on the clock. Drummond to screen on ball. Here's Robinson.
The focus ball brings to his defense is admirable. He doesn't let himself get distracted from covering his guy. And whether it's the defensive effort or just bad offense, they're holding their opponent to a very low field goal percentage. And even though it's still early, they have got to get more aggressive out there. I just love the ball movement.
Here's Robinson. 11 points for him last game against the Bulls in Chicago. White against Smith. Back to White. 3-pointer. Just 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by Robinson.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a 3 with a 3. Just merciless.
Smith against White. Fades back. And again, it's Chicago.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Here's Brown. He's got 5. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Attention fans, now on the court.
Drew Holiday's checked in for Brown. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for DeMar DeRozan.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Now here's Holiday. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Inside, here's Drummond, and the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to draw Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him.
Smith against Holiday, tries the 9-footer, and they pick up 2. Smith's got 18.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
And the Celtics shooting has not been great early, just 27%. Now White hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Drummond to screen on DeRozan. White with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Robinson with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Al Horford's checked in for Boston. Springer comes in for Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, Holiday. Rebound by the Bulls. Smith's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to Terry. Let's go with a 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Boston on offense, trailing by 17. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
It seemed like any time they strung together a few baskets, they just went ice cold so quickly.
Now here's Smith. He's got 18. And again, it's Chicago.
Oh, flawless start for him here in the first quarter.
And it's Holiday with the ball for the Celtics. 17-point game. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
That is a disaster. Honestly, I'm embarrassed for him.
Oh, got that one up quick. Smith's got 23.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
And always a fan favorite, Richard, Zach LaVine.
Most everything he does, it seems to have a little bit of flash to it. You know about the bounce. He has a high arcing shot, and he just has a flair for the dramatic and spectacular.
Now here's Smith. Give him 23.
2 minutes.
There's a minute 54 left now in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. The Bulls need to get off a shot. The shot by Terry, no good. And for the Celtics, they're shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. White, the pass to Horford. And a miss there on the triple.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
White against Smith. 1:21 left in the first. And here's Curry for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
1:10 left in the first quarter. Up top, White, covered by Smith. White against Smith to stop the run. And there's Horford on the assist by White. Horford's got 5.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Smith. Pass to Terry. The 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Terry's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Holiday. And that one's good.
Yeah, that's some flashy stuff from Holiday. I mean, those moves give confidence that carry over into your shot.
Curry finds Smith. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Smith against White. Down low. Holiday taking his time here. Back to Horford. White for three. No luck on that one. Here's Smith. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
We've got Drew Holiday. Jaylen Brown is out there with Al Horford. And it's Bonner in at the four-man position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Thanks. Well, Champ in their last matchup against the Celtics just played phenomenal. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he did everything else you could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. His numbers from that game jumped off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
Now here's Smith. Allen on the wing. Back to Smith. Allen a screen. 5 to shoot, and it's Smith penetrating. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Holiday passes to Springer. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And he lobs it up top.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Holiday. Doesn't go for him. Tatum with some nice D.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
Here's the floater. And Holiday with the layup. Holiday's got his second basket on the night.
A long, wiry combo guard. Holiday can make some acrobatic finishes.
Smith outside. Pass to Levine. Back to Smith. 4 on the clock. Allen outside from deep. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And you look at two-way players who split time between the NBA and G League. They become important to roster construction, RJ.
It is, but I think also that the NBA has to make sure that these guys are taken care of because they're less expensive, so they end up having to do this bouncing back and forth. And you can have 3 guys shuffling back and forth. It's given a lot of young players an opportunity to prove themselves, but I still think that the teams need to make sure that they're taken care of.
Robinson, he's checked in for Chicago. Ball comes in for Smith. And here's Brown for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Brown's got 10 points.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Outside Tatum. Screen by Robinson. Tatum can't hit. For Boston, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Robinson against Ball. Outside Holiday. Offensive rebound. That one drops for him. Horford's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Yeah, after all these years as a pro, Horford still plays with fire. Some second chance points there for Big Al.
Screen by Robinson. Here's Levine for 3. Second chance shot. And Robinson finishes it off.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Robinson, and a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Give him 8 points now.
Love to see Brown facilitate out of a pick and roll, and I'm sure his coach feels the same way.
Robinson, a screen on Holiday. Curry's shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Brown. To the middle. Here's Horford. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Robinson against Ball. Outside Curry. Tatum, a screen on Holiday. The 3 from Curry. Nails it from 3. Curry's got 6.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
Robinson against Horford. Now here's Robinson. Not a lot of room. No luck on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Outside Tatum. For 3. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Outside Brown. For 3. Nope. Shooting 3 for 8 in the game now. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Outside Curry. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Drummond's checked in for Boston. DeRozan is checked in for Chicago. Smith comes in for Curry. Smith against Holiday. Smith passes to Tatum. Sinks it from distance. Tatum's got his 2nd basket of the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And even in a short time in the NBA, Tatum has become the model wing for the modern NBA, RJ.
Yeah, he does everything so well. Shooting, defense, playmaking, you name it, this man has it. He gives you everything you want and need in that wing position.
And here are the Bulls now, after the basket by Boston. Smith against Holiday. Launches a 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Brown against DeRozan. Outside Robinson. Shelton. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Smith against Robinson. And it's Smith penetrating. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Boston has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Drummond to screen on DeRozan. And here's Brown for 3. Ball with the rebound. Chicago with the ball. They're on an 11-2 run. He launched that one from way outside. Smith's got 41.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
DeRozan against Brown. Outside Holiday. Pass to Brown. He can't get it to go. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Off target from three-point range. And the Celtics shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Now Robinson. From the arc. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Here's Smith. Oh!
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. Boston has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Robinson passes to Brown. Here's Drummond. For 3, Robinson. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Smith against Holiday. 5 on the clock. Tatum can't hit.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Brown passes to Robinson. The 11-footer. Ball with the rebound.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Yeah, he's got great position, and it makes it a really tough shot, even from such close range. Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first half of basketball. Drummond to screen on ball. 11 feet out. Outside Holiday. Back to Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
Smith against Holiday. Fades away. And Chicago again with a bucket.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
We've got 1:08 left in the second quarter. Robinson passes to Brown. Here he goes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brown's got 7 points for the quarter.
Look, that was good defense, but Brown, he's just too good and just continues all the way through.
Smith passes to Tatum. Here's Smith. Tatum a screen on Holiday. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock.
He's got a great sense of timing on the pick and roll. When Tatum makes his move, it's decisive.
The Celtics shooting about 48% so far in the second. No good on the quick three. And the Bulls shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Smith with it. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Hits yet again. Wow!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Boston. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. And that'll be their second of 4 total games at home.
You see the confidence building in Brown offensively. First, it was taking over stretches. Now, it's taking over games.
For 3, Robinson. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Chicago Bulls just dominating the opposition as they maintain a 36-point advantage. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back to the game after this break.
Happy to have you with us. Let's bring you up to speed on the winners of the Player of the Month awards. Over in the East, Champ.
He's been a force over the stretch, getting to his spots, capitalizing, relentless approach.
No one's been able to stop him. No one's really come close. Now taking a look at that first half of action. It's been tough sledding for the Celtics.
Bad execution. You can give the defense a little credit, but I'm not gonna. Their offense has just been lazy. They're tired.
Yeah,
lazy. They're sleepy.
Yeah, you're not wrong, Zach. I get it. The defense took them out of their rhythm. A little tired, lazy. I get it.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The Celtics shooting just under 40% from the field. And so in the game for the Bulls, DeMar DeRozan is out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Smith, then it's Lonzo Ball, and it's Robinson in at the 5. Drummond to screen on DeRozan. Brown passes to Drummond, shoots over Tatum. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And since the All-Star break, no one's been better from the free throw line than these guys. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Brown with it, picked up by Tatum.
And Brown is a talented scorer who also excels at drawing fouls.
Personal foul.
And he drops the first.
At the line for the Celtics.
And both free throws good for Brown. The Bulls' shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. The kick out to Ball. Back to Smith. Shot clock at 5 with the drive. He got it again. Sensational.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Boston on offense. Robinson, a screen on DeRozan. Here's Brown, and the baseline jumper goes down. Brown's got 19 points.
When Brown has the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous in the two-man game.
White against Smith. Over White, and Chicago again with a bucket.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
And so it's Boston with it. Robinson passes to Brown. From behind the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Smith's got 11 rebounds in the game. Robinson's gone 40% from the floor in 10 attempts. Smith outside. Out to the right wing. Robinson, a screen on Brown. Smith passes to Robinson. And Chicago again with a bucket.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Drummond. Outside White. Brown against DeRozan. Shelton. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
A nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 56 in the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop. Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Smith against White. Drummond, a screen on DeRozan. Here's Brown. Cashes in the 12-footer. Brown's got 21 points in the game.
The mid-range is not an issue for Brown, and it's just another weapon in his arsenal now.
Here's Smith. Another bucket. Wow. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Brown inside. Robinson defending. Good work defensively by DeRozan. Well, Richard, when you talk about great scores, DeMar DeRozan doesn't always get the credit he deserves.
Yeah, he should really get more praise than he does, Brian, especially when you consider how incredible he is from the mid-range.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. So it's Boston now.
And they're just not willing to give the ball handlers any breathing room.
Brown. They get it again. Outside Robinson. Pass to Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Chicago with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Smith against White. The kick out to Ball. This one for 3. Buries it from 3. Ball's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to the second half. They've been perfect from the field so far.
And Brown has got the ball here for Boston. And there's the screen. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Brown's got 23.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Smith against White. Fades and shoots. And good. There's another.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. For Boston, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Robinson. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside, Brown. Outside, White. Drummond to screen on Smith. White for 3. And Drummond with the jam.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, diversity is certainly valued in the NBA, but Commissioner Adam Silver said we should have more women coaches. We should have a female head coach right now. We should have more women referees. As much as we've led in certain areas, we're a bit behind in this area. It's something we're working very hard on. Brian?
All right, great point there, Allie. Good stuff. We appreciate it.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
And the Celtics shooting a disappointing 38%. DeRozan against Brown. Over DeRozan. Hits wide right. Hits off the rim. Chicago has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. A nice shot by Smith.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Brown can't hit.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And BA, you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
Robinson on the wing. Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 6. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Brown's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Here's Smith. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Ooh, he's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
Now here's Robinson. He's got 11. And here's Brown. Drummond finds Brown. They double team Brown. Here's Drummond. Outside Robinson. Pass to White. Outside Brown. Clock at 4. Second shot opportunity. The shot by Drummond, no good.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Smith outside. The fader. Oh, another one falls.
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. White against Smith. And here's Brown for 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Tatum's got rebound number 7 tonight. Chicago's got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. Smith into the lane. Oh, connects again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
I'm liking the throwback approach. They're making use of the mid-range area and inflicting major damage there.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
And the Bulls making a change here. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Robinson. Allen comes in for Jason Tatum. Levine, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Stephen Curry in for Ball. Boston's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. They need this. Smith with the rebound.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal.
And the basket is good.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Now here's Holiday. It's stolen by Curry. Smith with it. Now guarded by White. Fader on the way. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Smith against White. Pass to Springer. Horford, a screen on Levine. Here's Springer. He's covered by Levine. Just 5 to shoot. Launches it. Springer misses.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Now here's Smith. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. And the shot goes in.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's White on the take. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
Allen with a screen on White. To the inside. That's good from Allen on the assist by Smith. Allen's got 5.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Well, the Celtics shooting around 35% from the field so far. Lets a floater go. Holiday. Pass to Springer. Horford, a screen on Levine. Another shot. And the basket by Springer.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
And so Curry will bring it up for Chicago. Fade away. And again.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on. From the high post. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Chicago showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be back in a moment. With the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Al Horford. Jaylen Brown is out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Springer in at the 2-guard spot. That's the Boston 5. Brown against Brogdon. Tries to spin move. Brown, that's good. Brown's got 28 points for the game.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
To the paint. Here's Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Brown. Here's Springer. And it's all from three-point range. Pass to Dosunmu. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Brogdon. Soft touch off the glass.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
LaVine against Brown. And to even things out for free agents from year to year, the league now has something called cap smoothing, RJ.
In the past, free agents in a year with a big cap spike would get a lot more money than free agents in the other years. This is an attempt to even it out so we don't have the same thing happen back in 2017.
Now here's Holiday, and he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Curry passes to LaVine. Holiday grabs the miss. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Horford outside. And here's Brown for 3. That shot is off.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Curry passes to LaVine. Outside for Brogdon. The 3 from Curry. Rebounded by the Celtics. Holiday with the ball. Now guarded by Brogdon. To the left wing. Here's Springer. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. No one covering.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Springer. So much talk about what should be done with the regular season, RJ.
Yeah, players and teams have kind of really started downplaying the importance of the regular season, but not the smart ones. Part of that is the media obsession with rings and ring counting, but the regular season matters, and I do not believe that they should shorten it at all.
Brown against LaVine. Brown passes to Holiday. To the wing, right side. Here's Springer. Out to Horford. Here's Walsh. Misses the 3. Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Curry finds LaVine. They set the pick. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Walsh.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Brown passes to Holiday. Lets the 3 fly. The shot no good. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Bulls. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. And he comes up with a bucket.
Nice feed by Brogdon. Excellent at whipping those passes to open teammates.
Brown against LaVine. Brown passes. Both teams making substitutions here. And here's Brown for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
And we've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load.
And he's good on the second. And Richard, you played for 8 different teams. But what was your favorite city in the NBA?
Oh, it wasn't any of the places that I played. I love LA, I love Miami, I love New York, love me some Toronto. But my favorite place was Phoenix.
Now here's Smith. Inside, Dosunmu on the wing. The 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 6th assist of the night.
One of the most unselfish superstars out there. Curry is always looking to make his teammates better.
The Celtics shooting just around 32% from the field. Robinson finds Brown. Now here's White, covered by Smith. The 3 is up. On target from range.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Chicago's gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the 4th. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Jaylen Brown picks one up, and he knocks down the first one.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
He's perfect from the line this time. Now Robinson. Levine comes with the double team. Robinson against Curry. Drummond for 3. Zach LaVine clears it away. Levine's got 4 rebounds now. Smith against Robinson. Smith inside. Shoots over Robinson. A nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Brown. And Boston calls time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. You can't be happy with that soft interior D.
The Celtics making a switch here. Holiday is checked in. Down low. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Here's Smith. Takes it inside. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
He is pouring it in this quarter. Maybe double team or shoot at this point in time. Triple team to do. Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it. Just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Now here's Smith. Boston with a rebound. Drummond's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Right side White. And while we have a second, what rule changes, if any, would you like the NBA to consider, Richard?
Well, how about this? Instead of rule changes, I want to talk about something that I want them to keep the same. I want them to keep the same 82-game season. That's the same that Bill Russell played, that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar played. They weren't flying private. They didn't have 5 trainers. They didn't have all of this technology. And these guys put up outstanding seasons and played 82 games. That was the benchmark, and I think doing that and changing that would mess with history.
Here's Holiday. Pass to Drummond. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Levine. Levine's got 5 rebounds in the game. For 3, Smith. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And here's Drummond. Shot to stop the run. Drummond can't get that one to fall.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Now here's Smith. Dosunmu for 3. Rebound Boston. Drummond's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bulls.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And what can you say that hasn't been already said? We knew these guys would be great coming into the year, but their complete dominance is rare. They have redefined greatness.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Champ.
His overall stat line really says it all. I think a triple-double game for him, getting it done everywhere on the floor.
And that one drops for him.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's score, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Rebound by the Bulls. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. The fadeaway. That one goes in.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
White with it. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't...
That's how you leave it all out on the floor. Nice job.